challenge as well. Why do I do that? Well, I don't do that to make you miserable, I hope. I just kind of want you to experience not pain and agony, but at least some postures and some movements that will keep you strong. And when I get to the strength postures is when I wish you all were more vocal. You can say stop, or you can groan and go, oh no, not that again. So tell me if it's not working for you. But even better, tell yourself if it's not working for you, right? And say, okay, that's it for me. For this, I'm going to sit this one out. So always be aware of that. You can do that. I can't because I'm the teacher. So if I do this to myself, it's my own fault. Okay. So fall is here, and holy smoke, Thanksgiving's right around the corner and all that. So I'd like everyone to get comfortable. Lie down if you choose. Please do that. And we'll just take a minute and kind of come into this space, into this moment, and take a deep breath in and let it go. Just release from the top of the head to the fingertips and the toes. Let the breath just come and go. Paying attention to what you feel, what you sense in the present moment. Let the breath deepen. That ocean breath. And take that last deep breath in. Open the mouth and let it go. And gently open the eyes. Just a little bit of easy movement. And we'll start in a seated posture, so if you're lying down, come on up to, they call it a comfortable seat, whatever that is. Cross-legged seat that can be uncomfortable, but the idea is that we keep those hips open and flexible. Oh, good, all right. So let's bring the hands out to the side, fingertips down on the floor. Lift up tall, moving the heart toward the front of the mat. Spread the fingers. Feel the arms, the muscles in the arms tighten. And on your inhale, turn the palms toward the ceiling. The hands rise up. It almost seems like they lift themselves. Exhaling, coming wide with the hands, and your fingertips touch the floor. Inhaling, we lift, gaze to the ceiling, and exhale. And one last time, hands to the sky. Bring the palms together. Just reach. And as you exhale, bring the hands down. Some easy circles, taking the heart toward the front of the mat, and then the body comes to the right and back. chin toward the chest. Arms relax. And then as you come forward, draw those shoulders back and exhale, rounding down. And then to the other direction. Still breathing, long, deep breaths here. And when you come to the back, just round back, release, let the arms relax, fingers and hands, the chin toward the chest. And as you inhale, gently lift up, draw these elbows in toward the body, lift the gaze to the ceiling. And as you exhale, rounding back. Inhaling, shoulders back and down. And exhale. And this last one, press the jaw toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, round back. Release here. And I like to just take a few breaths into the belly here. Again, letting the shoulders soften, letting the head just drop. On your inhale, coming back up to that upright seat, shoulders come back. Good. Let the right ear drop over toward the right shoulder, and you can extend that left arm. And then bring the head up and take the left ear toward the left shoulder. And bring the head back up. Let the chin drop toward the chest, staying lifted. So the heart toward the chin. And then draw the chin over toward the right shoulder. And then chin to center and to the left. And chin to center and right. And center and left. Bring the chin to center, inhale, and then bring the head up. Ah, good, all right. Bring the hands out to the side again, fingers down. And as you inhale, take the right hand to the ceiling, gaze lifts, and then slide that left hand out. Make this a gentle side bend. Take that left shoulder forward, the right shoulder draws back. Try to relax the hips. And then bring that right hand back to the ceiling and exhale that hand down. And as you inhale, take the left hand up, sliding the right hand down. Finding a bit of sensation in the shoulders as you draw the left shoulder back, right shoulder forward. And bring the left hand to the ceiling and exhale the arm down. Good. Inhale and bring the shoulders up to the ears. And then take the points of the shoulders back, shoulder blades toward the center. A little movement of the head so the neck stays relaxed, and then your shoulder blades come down onto the back. Release on that one. Inhaling, bring the shoulders up. And then take those shoulders back and down, chest toward the front of the mat. Let that one go, and one more time, shoulders come up. And then draw those shoulders back. We're just going to hold them back here for 2 deep, long, deep breaths. Again, a little movement in the head. One more deep breath. And release. All right. Gentle twist. And it's not so much you're going to pull with this hand that you've uncrossed, the left hand. You're just going to press into that leg to lift up and then spiral to the right. And then come back to center, and we'll do that gentle twist to the left. And coming back to center, and if you want a little bit more, you can extend that right arm as we come to the right. And then come to center and to the left. And back to center. So take the heart toward the front of the mat. You can come down onto spider fingers. You're pressing the belly forward, and you're looking for a little bit of sensation here in the hips, in that cross-legged seat. Breathe to the hips. And then gently release down, face toward the mat. Find that sweet spot, that sensation that feels okay. And as you inhale, gently round up. Okay, bring the hands behind, interlace the fingers, squeeze those hands together. Thumbs come to the sacrum, and then lift up and bring the elbows toward the center. Again, a little movement with the head. Take the hands over to the right, keeping that right elbow back or in toward the back of the mat. And then come to center with the hands and over to the left. Left elbow points behind. And bring the hands back to center. Staying lifted here, straighten the arms. Press those upper arms into the back. And as you exhale, release. And bring the hands out in front. You can kind of ragdoll the hands. Turn the palms up to the ceiling. And then open the hands as open as you can. Really, really open the hands. And the thumbs come to the index fingers. And then the middle fingers. And ring fingers. Pinky fingers, still pressing those other fingers out, and then back to the ring fingers, middle fingers, index fingers. And then go through all that again, index, middle, ring, little, ring, middle, index. Open the hands wide. And one more time. Index, middle, ring, pinky, and back. Your hands tired? Yeah, shake them out.
Yeah.
Roll the wrists. Oh, good. All right, bring the arms wide. And then turn the palms toward the front of the mat and then up toward the ceiling. And then press the pinky fingers up. So you're looping those shoulders back and down as you press the pinky fingers up. Still reaching out to the sides. And then take the hands toward the front and down toward the floor. Hands come down a little bit. And now you're going to turn those hands upside down and push the thumbs up toward the ceiling. Feel the muscles tight in the arms. Find your smile. And then bring the hands back out and up. And now lift to the ceiling. And bring the gaze straight ahead and draw the arms back by the ears. Still reaching. And exhale the hands down. Okay, a little movement here. So let's bring out the right leg. Support that right leg behind the knee. Good, flex and press out through the heel of the foot. And then circle the toes. And go the other way. And point the foot and flex. Spread those toes and flex and point and flex. And then outer rotate. Toes to the ceiling. Inner rotate. Right hip's talking to me a little bit. And then back to the ceiling. Press out through the outside edge of the foot. And then bring that foot in. A little practice for the new baby here. Good. Bring that foot down, turn it upside down, and give yourself a foot massage. And while you're doing that, you're feeling a little sensation in that right hip. Good. With the right hand or with your strap, leg, pop that leg straight out there. There you go.
No.
Yeah. Use that.
We got to get there first. Can't even get my foot right this minute. Thank you, Rick.
Take that foot out to the right.
Ambitious.
There you go, see? Perfect, all right. Bring that foot to center. Let's go to the left. And again, a little more if you extend that right arm. Keep those shoulders soft. Coming back to center, take that foot a little higher. Release. Scrunch the toes and spread the toes. And scrunch and spread. And scrunch and spread. And then bring that right foot down. Take a breath. And when you're ready, you can bring out the left leg. Get strong. Feel the muscles tight. And then circle the toes. And the other direction. And point the toes and flex. And point and flex. And point and flex. Outer rotate. And then to the ceiling and inner rotate. And come back to the ceiling, outside edge of the foot. And then bring that foot in. Perfect. little loving on that bottom of that foot. Good, extend. Take the foot to the left. And then come to center and cross over. And coming back to center, lift a little higher. And then release. Scrunch. Spread the toes. And then bring that foot down. Big deep breath in. And let it go. Okay, let's come over onto all fours. Just one or two things we'll do on hands and knees, and then we'll come down to our belly. Just regular old cat-cow. Inhale, and the gaze lifts. Exhale, round, head drops. Inhale and then exhale. Two more. And back to that neutral spine. Just take the hips out to the right and bring the gaze to the left toward the back of the mat. And then come to center, let the hips move to the left, shifting the weight to the left knee, gazing toward the back of the mat. Coming to center, hips right, gaze left. And back to center, hips left, gaze right. And back to center. Yes. Bring the hips back toward the heels. Bring the arms in. Just rest your head on the block of the arm. Walk the hands up toward the front of the mat. And just spread. Let the head just release between the arms. Keep the elbows lifted. We'll get a gentle flow going here. As you inhale, come forward into knee plank. And as you exhale, take the hips back toward the heels. Feeling that length from fingertips to tailbone. Inhaling, coming forward. Knee plank, curl the toes if you choose, full plank. Oops. And then bring the knees down, exhaling the hips back. Two more, inhaling, coming forward. Exhaling, hips to move back. Last one, coming forward. And exhaling back. Good. So take a couple of breaths here. Arms are strong, hands pressing down into the mat, fingertips gripping the mat, but the head releases. On your inhale, come up into knee plank and then come forward and lower down, belly on the mat. Good. Bring the chin to the mat. Just take a breath here. Big toes are touching, and you're pressing those toenails down into the mat, the tops of the toes, so the kneecaps come up off the mat. And then lift, using your back, just lift your head and upper chest off the mat. So there's light pressure in the hands here. Relax the buttocks. Take a big, deep breath in. And bring the chin back down to the mat. Just let the heels splay out. Take a breath. And one more time, press the tops of the toes into the mat, kneecaps lift, head and upper chest lift. One more deep breath. And exhale back down. Good. Bring the elbows under the shoulders. Come into a gentle sphinx. Make it gentle. Elbows can be wide. You don't need to be all the way up there. So, as much sensation as you'd like on your low back. Try to just maintain a little bit of low back flexibility here. Good. Bring the left arm across. Come onto the left hip. Strong through that left shoulder. As you bend the top knee, reach the foot. Find a gentle quad stretch. Bring the hand to the inside and to the big toe. Fingers, and take that right foot up to the ceiling. Bring the right hand down to the mat, keeping the foot lifted. Point the toes and see if you can make a little circles up here with that top leg, that lifted leg. And flex the foot, slowly lower the right leg down. And point the toes, lift it back. Flex and lower. And point and lift. And lower, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Come back over into your sphinx. You can come down to belly on the mat if you choose. And then bring the right arm across, come onto the right hip. Bending the top knee, reach back to the foot. once you're ready, bring the hand to the inside, to the big toe. Left foot lifts. And bring the left hand down. Point the toes. Little circles up there with that top, that lifted foot. And flex the foot and slowly lower. Point the toes, leg lifts. Flex and lower. And lift. And lower, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And come your swing.
Oh.
Press into the mat with the knees and just lift the hips up off. A little bit more if you want. Curl the toes. Just press back through the heels and the knees pop up. And smile. One more breath. Knees come down, hips come down. Elbows wide, right side of the face to the mat. Ah, yes. Wag your tail, side to side. And the left side of the face to the mat. Hands come under the shoulders, gently press up into table. And then curl the toes into downward facing dog. All right. Turn the right foot upside down, toes down on the mat. And you're reaching back with that right foot toward the back of the mat. And just press down, get a little stretch in the top of the right foot. And then bring that right foot in and turn the left foot upside down. Good. Back to your downward dog. Work the heels. Good. And then step the feet toward the front of the mat. Walking right up there. And come to half lift. Exhale down to forward fold and let the top of the head just drop down toward the mat. So you're on spider fingers here as you bend the knees and come down into a squat. Knees are pointed straight ahead, I hope.
No. Here's his belly.
Yeah. Got to get my act together here. And then bring the hands down to the mat. Keep the fingertips on the mat as you lift the hips up toward the ceiling, face comes toward the knees. Good. Now bend the knees and press into the mat. And let's round up. So just let the head hang and just gently round up. All right. So I put the spinal flow in every practice, I think I do, anyway. So pressing down with the feet into mountain pose. Legs become active, feel the kneecaps lifting, quads are tight. Then the arms become active, shoulders back and down. Inhale up. And let's arc to the right, right hand down. Inhale up. Left hand down. Left hand up. Arms wide, twist. Coming up. And twisting left. And coming up. Hands come to the heart, all with the breath, right? Into forward fold. Press with the feet, let the head drop toward the mat. And then bend those knees. Really lead with the head here. As you look forward, press into the mat. And then exhale back. And coming up, mountain pose. Oh, yeah. Okay. Step back with the right foot. Head to knees, another one I always put in there. And then bring the hands behind. Good for the hamstrings, good for the shoulders. Just press the hands together and the fingers down toward the mat. Remember the little bend in the front knee as you exhale and fold. Let the face move toward the left knee. Hands lift to the sky. And now inhaling, come back up. Shoulders draw back, fingers press toward the floor. Take the right hip forward, gaze lifts. And coming back up. Release the hands and step forward with the right foot. Notice what you feel in the right hip. And then take that step back with the left foot. 3 lanes for the feet. Hands come behind. Open the heart. And then fold. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, lifting back up. Gaze to the ceiling, left hip forward. And coming up. Good. And step forward. Okay, we talked about, it's called hand to toe, that balance thing where you take your toe, extend the leg, all that, right?
Well, we're not gonna do that.
We can talk about it all you want.
Let's kick that one out.
Okay, that's a big no.
It is
That's a
Friday.
challenge.
You want to talk to people.
So let's try a little different approach here, okay? You can do that with a strap too, hold your leg out and do the strap thing. But we're gonna do this. So hands come to the hips, you got a spot out there on the floor. So just lift the right knee, bring the right hand to cup the kneecap. Breathe. Then take that knee to the right. And then back to center. And then bring that foot down. So that's something a little easier to do than the whole, thing. So let's go to the other side, bring the weight to the right foot. And then lift the knee. And then take the knee to the left. And back to center. And down. Okay, that's what chairs and tables are for, right?
Thank goodness.
Kind of help you get stable. Okay. Let's take the arms wide as long as we're up here. And then we'll take the weight over to the right foot. So just hinge, lifting that right foot off the floor into standing airplane. Inhale, come back up, and the arms come down. Good, and now to the right, standing airplane. And coming up, and the hands come down. That's a little easier than the things to the right and left. What are we doing? Oh, wow. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go play on the mat. So, mounted pose, inhale up. And then exhale and fold. Half lift. And remember, half lift is active. You're pressing the belly toward the toes. You're really lifting the hips here as you press into the mat. And now exhale, hands down to the mat, stepping back. And then bring the knees down and bring the feet around to the front. Couple of breaths in seated forward fold. Lift up tall. Point those toes back toward your face. With a bend in the knees, and then come forward. Put the belly down on the thighs. Reach down there, find something to hold on to. And then just release down. On your inhale, round up. Bring those hands up the legs. Good, all right. Bend the knees, feet come in. Balance. And then slowly lower it down to the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down all the way. Good, all right. Hands down by your side. One on each side. And then point the right toes and just lift the right leg up. 2. And flex that right leg and slowly lower the right leg down. Point the toes, lift that right leg up. And then flex and lower. And one more time, strong through the leg as the lift comes up to the ceiling. Flex the foot. Reach up with both hands behind the right knee. Interlace the fingers. We will bend in that knee and then gently draw that leg toward the back of the mat. Inhale, release and let it go forward. And then as you exhale, that little bend as you draw the leg back. Inhale, leg straightens. Exhale back. And inhale, pressing to the heel, slowly lower the right leg down. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Good. Palms up, toes out. Big deep breath. Notice that let you feel what's going on with that right leg. And now point the left toes, bring the palms down again, lift the left leg to the ceiling, flex the foot and lower, and point, left leg to the ceiling, flex and lower, point the toes, and that foot comes up, flex the foot, behind the knee with the hands, a little bend in the knee, exhale the leg toward the back of the mat. Ease, pressing up. Exhale, draw the leg back. Inhale, release. And exhale, coming back. And take that leg a little bit forward, flex the foot. Slowly lower, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Bring both knees into the chest, gently rock. Bring both feet down, in toward the hips. Hands down by your side. So 3 gentle bridges, just press with the feet, lift the hips up. And then exhale and lower. Press and lift. Exhale, lower. One more time, hips lift. And exhale and lower. Soles of the feet together, knees wide, Cobbler Pose. Roll those arms open. Bring the knees back up to the ceiling. Take the left ankle onto the right knee. And then with the left hand, just ease that left knee a little bit toward the front of the mat. And now into your figure 4, reaching through. Bring the right foot down. Keeping that foot on the knee, just let the knee and the foot drop over to the right. So the left knee points up to the ceiling. A little bit of a grumble in my left hip on this one. Bring the foot and the knee back up. And release the ankle. Come back to cobbler. And now bring that left knee to the ceiling, right ankle onto the left knee. Right hand to the inside of the right knee. And through for figure 4. Bring the left knee down and take the foot and the knee over to the left. It just drops over there. And bring the foot and the knee back up, release the ankle. Good, straighten the left leg, or if you choose, just leave that foot on the floor, but bring the right knee into the chest. Plug it in, circle the toes. And then bring the right foot down and bring the left knee into the chest. Right knee in as well, so now both knees are there. One hand on each knee, just open those knees wide. Exhale and draw the knees toward the back of the mat. Inhale and just let the knees move toward the front of the mat. Exhale, draw the knees back. Inhale, release. One more time, exhale, knees to the back of the mat. And inhale. Good, both feet come down, mat width, hip width. Feet and knees together, whichever you want to do. Let the knees drop to the right. And knees to the ceiling and knees to the left. knees to the ceiling, legs long, arms behind, full body stretch, just really, really get long, reaching back, pressing through the heels, heels lifted off the mat. And exhale and completely release in Savasana. Notice the heels on the mat, the hands and arms, legs and hips. Back, shoulder blades, back of the head. Belly is hollow. Move the fingers, the toes, roll the wrists, bend the knees and elbows. Interlace the fingers, press the hands behind you, go within this nice stretch. Good. And when you're ready, side. Kim thought she was going to be the only person here today. And all of a sudden, whoa,
Thank
here
you,
they come.
everybody.
Here they come.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming.
Thank you, Rick.
Good job. Good job.
Thank you, Rick.
Everybody worked hard. See you folks online later, and namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. Go take care of those babies.
December 5th. Yeah. Between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Yeah. All right.
You got us, Rick. You knocked us out, Rick. Don't be mad. Vicky said, "Good job, everyone." Thank you, Vicky. Uh-huh. We did it. Prayers to you, Vicky. This video is dedicated to my Vicky. May the light be good. May his job be well done. And our prayers are with you and his family. Love you. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Oh, yeah, I'm exhausted. She said, "Hey, Mima." These are the people at the Presbyterian Church. I'll get a quick glance.
Her laying back and her belly.
I love this. I know I look horrible laying down. It's not about me. This video is dedicated to Vicky. You're too awesome to be sad. You have friends and sisters on your journey. Be amazing, be great. Happy Friday. And I love each and every one of you that came to see the light in me and cheer me on. I'll see you in the next video.
Oh, they're not in my way at all.